How the devil are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm top notch. All the better for seeing you.
Yeah. Welcome to our hospitality.
Do you know, I love it. What a privilege. It's air conditioned in here.
know.
I'm used to just standing in direct sunlight for like 3 hours. So this is lovely. So thanks for having us. Appreciate it.
Pleasure.
All of us sit in the garage, see the driver in the red cockpit, and wonder what would it be like surrounded by red? That was you.
Yep.
So, what's it like?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very, very special. And it doesn't. And it's every time you get in, it's the same. Like every time you're put on your red suit and you walk into the garage, you see the guys and you see the car and you're lowering yourself into it, and it's just there's something so special. There's like a real aura around the cockpit when you're getting in. And you think about all the other drivers that dreamed of it and didn't get to do it. So it's a real privilege.
11 races in to your Ferrari career. Worse, better, or pretty much what you're expecting?
I didn't really come in with really any expectations. I came in with just really open mind. Obviously, they were doing well at the end of last year, so you would hope that it would have been a continuation in terms of normally that you develop and continue. They were like just behind McLaren at the end of last year. So if everything had gone well, they should just have continued from there, but it wasn't necessarily the case. And I would say probably that the engineers, the team would say it's worse than they had expected starting out the season. Getting back to where we deserve to be. Like I think in the last race, I think that's what we started to show our true speed and pace, which was great.
Okay. Yeah, I think we've all been, much like yourself, surprised that Ferrari not quite where we were expecting. Fred Vasseur, good friend of yours. There's been a bit of speculation around his position in the team. What are your thoughts? Is he still the man for the job?
I do feel, Fred brought me to this team, so I owe Fred a great deal. We won together back in 2006 and 2005 in Formula 3 and GP2. And I'm super grateful for him for believing in me and wanting to bring me to the team, because he really made it happen. I think when you get into a team, when you see firstly how big an organization is, how the structure is set, you come in with a fresh pair of eyes, and as opposed to someone that's been in it for a long time, when you come in with a fresh pair of eyes, you see the good and the bad really clearly. And but I definitely think Fred is the guy to take us to the top. Okay. So I'm just working as hard as I can to support him and make the changes that are necessary, which there are plenty.
Let's talk about Silverstone. Is this a misprint? You've won here 9 times. 9. I mean, frankly, that's ridiculous, Lewis. That's kind of mad, isn't it?
It definitely is, yeah. I mean, it's literally just been because of all the fans that turn up here and G you up through the weekends, and this race has made the impossible possible each year, whether the heavens have opened or whether the team's just done an exceptional job and everything's aligned. So I never ever thought that I'd ever have 9 wins here. So that is obviously the goal, is to win all the time.
Of course.
But yeah, it's been pretty mad.
I did some quick maths. You've had 18 full seasons in Formula 1, and that works out 9 wins. On average, you've won every other year since 2007.
Jeez. Yeah.
It's mad.
Yeah, definitely.
but does it ever get old? I mean,
no, never. I don't think that you could ever get that feeling when you're in front of the British, your home crowd, and your family is there. That can never get old. I always thought that maybe after being in the sport for a period of time, eventually it would get old and they'll be like, time to check out. But I've not felt that yet. And every weekend is a massive challenge. Every year is a huge challenge, and I love it. So I'll keep going until I decide not to, I guess.
Couldn't even put a number on it. Keep going as long as you want to go.
Yeah, I mean, Brad Pitt is 58 and just did
He just won a Grand Prix.
Exactly. So, like, I've got hope.
So here's the question then. What's it going to take for you to lift your 10th British Grand Prix trophy?
Yeah, a lot, I would say. I mean, we're not in the position to compete for wins at the moment. Our car is not of the pace of the McLaren. They're far ahead of everybody, as they have been all year. So it's going to take other things to come into play. So
Okay.
weather, climate, safety cars, all sorts. But that's the great thing about Silverstone. It always throws in a real mixture, and
Yeah.
it's not necessarily who's got the fastest car that wins. So
You are such a busy bee. I mean, it makes my head spin when I think of the things you're engaged in. You're making Hollywood movies now. You have Mission 44. You're heavily involved in fashion, and there's the not so small matter of 24 Grand Prix to contend with in your day job. Share your secret. Where do you get the energy from?
I don't know. I'm running out. I've been yawning all day in my engineering room today. I'm like, oh, why am I yawning so much? I really do try to prioritize sleep. I don't always get it right, but obviously I live a very healthy lifestyle. Don't like to drink. I drink lots of water. I take care of myself ultimately, and I think I just really I'm very probably all of us have burnt the candle at both ends through our lives. You know, whether you're at your young age where you're going out and going to work and just not getting a lot of sleep. You know what that's like,
Yeah.
and that's not. I've just learned a lot over time, so still have a lot of energy. Still, I guess I have a lot of goals, so I'm always working towards those. Like I don't have any time for. There's things that I don't have time for, but I love what I'm doing. So,
well, hopefully, part of your time is allotted towards relaxing, and then I started thinking, so how does Lewis Hamilton relax? Can I ask you some questions of potential things that I'd like to know what you do or don't do?
sure.
When was the last time you lit a candle, put on some Enya, and had a nice bubble bath?
Ooh, I don't really do baths.
I knew you were going to be a shower guy. I knew it.
don't
I
really
absolutely knew it.
Yeah, I don't really.
What's
do
wrong with baths?
I hate being in a bath. I really don't like being in a bath. But I like candles all the time. I love candles, and yeah.
No Enya, though.
No.
Oh, it's a very relaxing form of music. You know Enya?
Yeah.
Orinoco Flow?
Yeah. But no, I don't listen to it.
Put that on in the shower. It's
I
lovely.
think that probably comes on when you get maybe a bit older, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. In your rocking chair.
Yeah.
Sail away. Do you bake at all?
No.
Never?
No. My kitchen is like spotless, and it's I don't even. I made pancakes for my niece and nephew. That's about it.
Pancakes are good.
That's the only thing I've done in my kitchen. I don't cook. It's something I regret that I never learned. My stepmom is an amazing cook, and Linda. Her food is so good. But it's definitely something I thought in the future is something I'm going to do, like a cooking class.
I like as a couple, my wife cooks and I'm like a sous chef. I just chop things up.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. But the cooking part, measures, it's not really for me.
Nah, years and years ago, me and my brother, I remember I was babysitting him when I was younger, and parents went out, and I was like, okay, what am I going to do with my brother? And we got out the cookbooks, and I can't remember how old Nick was at the time. So I must have been at least 17 and 18. And so anyways, we had set time of like 30 minutes to choose whatever you're going to cook.
Yeah.
And a dessert. And so we're writing down his notes. We find that this Linda's cookbook. We rush down to Co-op, and we literally only have 15, 20 minutes or whatever it is in the store. So we're running up in the aisles trying to find all these. I've never done this stuff before. So back then, the battery was dead on my car, so we have to bump start the car, my Mini. And so we get home, and then we go through this whole cooking thing. Mine tasted horrendous. I did like a pasta bake. It was disgusting. Even the dog didn't want to eat it.
Too much salt?
Ugh, it was so bad. And my brother made like steak and peppercorn sauce, and he's never ever stopped talking about it. So I don't know. I stay generally out of the kitchen.
TV and books. You a TV guy? Do you watch TV? You
Love
reading
TV.
books? Okay.
Yeah.
What are you watching?
I love movies. I watch a lot of movies.
Have you seen that F1 movie? It's pretty good.
Last night I watched The Night Professor.
The Natty Professor?
Yeah.
That's like 25 years old, isn't it?
No, I just love
Eddie Murphy at his best.
I love sitting down on my couch and put my feet up. That's how I I do put a candle on or the incense on, and I love watching a movie. It's my favorite thing to do.
Lewis, it's never long enough, but I'm very, very appreciative of you giving us all your time.
Pleasure.
And thanks for answering my silly questions.
No,
but
no.
They are fun though, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely. Good to see you.